Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy is a strikeout pitcher deluxe, has over 250 strikeouts on the season, and if he brings his A game, look for a lot of punch-outs in this game here.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Cross is a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, one away. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jesus Aguilar.
The 2-1 home. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Riding in once again, Tyler Cross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. And now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Now batting, number 6.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 2 left for the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Tyler Cross. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Into the box now, Tyler Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler.
That ball is absolutely crushed. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Mets have come back to tie things at 3. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. To the left side, fielded cleanly. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tyler Cross. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. The winning run is at first base. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tyler Cross. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it is, the 3-0, and that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Tyler Chatwood wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Next for the Mets, Tyler Cross. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte going back to the track. It's out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
So digging in now, Tyler Cross. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Hit to short.
Right here, on the back.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting it.
Ready now, Jazz Chisholm.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Chisholm.
This one's down to third. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping into the box, Tyler Cross. He singled his last time up.
One time, right now.
First pitch coming, here it is. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next from Miami, Jazz Chisholm. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Standing in, Tyler Cross. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall. Digging in once again,
Now
Tyler
batting,
Cross.
third
He
baseman,
flew out in his last
Tyler
at-bat.
Cross.
Hey, your turn right there. It's on the road.
First
Let's go.
pitch
Drive him
on
in.
its way. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 7, Tyler Cross.
Fouled off.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohm is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Philadelphia Phillies, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Zach Eflin gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading off the afternoon
At the plate, Tyler Cross, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Tyler Cross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, number 6.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Let's leave one. Now in the box, Tyler Cross. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Mets. They trail this one 1-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins in his career versus this pitcher. Pretty average results. 15. He's got it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Digging in now, Tyler Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. It's out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Vince Velasquez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Tyler.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Cross, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Tyler Cross.
Number 7, Tyler.
Come on, big guy. See it up.
Here it comes.
Right back up the box. Let's go.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, the third baseman, Tyler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Next up for New York, Tyler Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder going back. It's out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And it's now a 5-2 game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. New York find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Batting third,
Digging in, Jeff McNeil, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
The catcher, number 33.
Now both runners are breaking. Hard hit ball to short.
Right here,
and that's through into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Nice hit,
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know.
Now at the plate, Tyler Cross. He reached on a single in his first try. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this league to get on and get a big inning started.
And a rather easy first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Cross. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yandy.
The 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Cross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jeff McNeil. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yonny Chirinos is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line.
Striding into the box, Tyler Cross. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It's out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Cross comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Tyler Cross.
Hey, nice and patient.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Up next for the Rays, Michael Brasso.
The first baseman, Michael Brasso.
And gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Mets out in front, 7-3. Tyler Cross will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Devers over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first. And MLB Network's coverage of Major League Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Phillies on top, 4-0. Digging in, Tyler Cross. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tyler Cross.
First pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. It's out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Standing in, Tyler Cross comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Tyler Cross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Domingo Santana. Pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Scorched to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing in the Philadelphia 9th. Stepping in, Tyler Cross. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Tyler Cross.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way, to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Cross leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely.
Drive him in right here. Here you go. Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Make something happen for us.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The Mets down to their final strike. Runner breaks for third. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kyle Freeland is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Cross, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the whole...
Now to the plate, Tyler Cross.
Tyler.
First offering on its way. This is popped up. Hoskins shading to his right, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Tyler Cross. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Cross ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. And they lead now by 4.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tyler Cross. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
Come on.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Runner goes for third. Soft liner to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. So next to the plate for the Phils, Ronald Torreyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3.
1 MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Taijuan Walker gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His change.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Tyler Cross has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
The pitcher, Matt Moore, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. To stay out of the double play here as he lays this one. McNeil's got it for one. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Cross. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
At the plate, Jose Martinez.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Martinez.
From the stretch, runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means two men are gone now. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Now batting, number 6.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. 3 innings complete. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Cross will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently 2nd on the ball club in that department. In now, Jose Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Martinez.
Here now the 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Miller battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Hey, he's right here one time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now, attempt here as he gets this one down. And there's one away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Tyler Cross.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. There's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
Your attention, please.
Come on, guys, come on.
Incident for Philadelphia. Number 2, Gene Segura.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler Cross. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
So a 3-run blast to left center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Metropolitans came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joey Lucchesi earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.